morning everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Tracy and I follow the Slimming World plan. This is a bit of an impromptu video. I was going to do a haul for you and a Marks and Spencer's haul. I was just going to lump it in with the rest of my food shop that I'm going to get this weekend. But I did go to Marks and Spencer's very early this morning because I was inspired. Do you remember when I went to my mum's a few weeks ago and I popped into Marks and Spencer's and I got a tuna onigiri thing? It was like a little snack and it was only 2 cents. I was like, what else does Marks and Spencer's have that's Slimming World friendly? So I have been looking at lots of Marks and Spencer's stuff and I had a little list that I wanted to get, and I went out this weekend. I went very early this morning because I wanted to beat all the rush, the Saturday traffic. And where my Marks and Spencer's is, it's at Street and Retail Park, and it is a nightmare. Like at the weekends it's so busy, but like I said, it's at Street and Retail Park and there's also a Home Bargains there. There's a B&M and everything like that. I didn't really have anything to go into B&M for. Home Bargains was really close to Marks and Spencer's, so I did pop in there and I got footage of Marks and Spencer's and Home Bargains, so let me show you that now before I get on with the haul. So we're starting off at Home Bargains, and look what aisle I made a beeline for. You guessed it, Christmas. Look at the gonks, they are so cute. I sent a picture of them to my mum straight away. I think one was $2.99 and one was $4.99. So cheap. Lots of lovely little Christmas decorations. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that gingerbread snow globe and a Nutcracker one, a Santa one. The smaller ones are $5.99 and then these larger Nutcracker ones I think are $12.99. Yep, $12.99. And then I turned the aisle and look, all the Grinch stuff. It is flipping crazy with Grinch at Home Bargains. Like, they're obviously keeping up this theme for the last 2 or 3 years. They've got bedding, cups, mugs, candy canes. That giant inflatable one is $179.99 if you want a big Grinch in your garden. I like the pillow for $9.99. Those giant baubles are cute as well. More Grinch stuff, hot water bottles, eye masks, slippers, pyjamas, Santa hats. That is a tree skirt and not a towel or a blanket like I thought it was. I love the giant baubles, the bell baubles. And then there's some hairbands, slippers, Christmas Eve boxes. They're the ones that I get for the kids. And then some bath stuff, shower stuff. They've got bath bombs, bath mitts, shower scrunchies, and then lots of little bits to put up your Christmas decorations or do some DIY Christmas decorations. And then lots of stuff to do, activities with the kids. I've got paint your own Santa, snowman, and lots of other crafty things. Mugs, lots of Christmas mugs. You got to have a Christmas mug. And they do have some servingware and tableware, like plates and bowls and that. And what is that? What do I spy? Gingerbread. And then they've got some crackers, and underneath that there is a nice little pet Christmas section actually. Lots of little stuffed toys and squeaky toys, stockings, chew stuff, and the dog and the cat advent calendars are only $2.99, which I thought was reasonably priced. I didn't actually check what was in them. And then the whole back wall of this Home Bargains is chocolate and sweets. Skinny bars, advent calendar, if you're on Slimming World, sounds amazing. Yeah, just lots of chocolate. I don't even know where to start narrating this one. Oh, hello lover. And then nice little biscuit tins, there's shortbreads. They do have a nice little hot chocolate section in this Home Bargains. I love that little set with like the hot chocolate dust, the marshmallows and candy canes, and I really like that little set with the different flavoured hot chocolates. They've got Polar Express chocolate bombs, lots of marshmallows, lots of hot chocolate stirrers. And I love these little cups for kids with the hot chocolate and marshmallows and that inside them.
And now we're in Marks and Spencer's, and this is the first thing I see, these Christmas munch tins that are so popular. Not a big fan of them myself, but they've got the original Very Jolly Munch, the original Very Merry Munch, and the original peanut butter and jelly munch, and they're all £10. Now we're on to Slimming World stuff. This super green salad is 4 cents, so quite nice for a lunch and very, very healthy. This orzo and slow roasted tomatoes is 4.5 cents for the pack. The sun-dried tomato dressing sounds so nice, right up my street. These low-fat sausages, the less than 3% fat ones, are only 1 cent each, which I thought was really good, but I already had some coming from Sainsbury's, so I didn't get them. These cute little cheese and pickle tapas bites, I think they're part of the 3 for $6 range. These are 6.5 cents per pack, or 1 to 1.5 cents each. These mini sausages were half a cent each. This seafood platter is not for Slimming World, it was to show Ali because he's been right into seafood recently. I don't know what the sins are, but he thought it looked ace. I don't know what the sins are for these haggis bonbons either, but these were again to show Ali, mostly for our Christmas Boxing Day buffet. And this is to remind myself to make something like this for our Boxing Day buffet, because you don't get a lot in this, but you could buy all the things separately and get more for your money. This chicken Kiev dip, again for Boxing Day buffet, just to remind myself. And this pepperoni pizza hot melting dip sounds right up Ali's street. I know he would love that. I was going to get this chicken Caesar dip, and it is 3 cents for a tablespoon, but I knew I wouldn't be able to control myself, so I put it back. And I was going to get a frozen yogurt. I really wanted to get it, but it was far too cold. The weather's just not right at the minute for frozen yogurt or anything like that. But if you're interested, the frozen yogurt is 3.5 cents for 50 grams. This raspberry sorbet is 2.5 cents per 50 grams. And this birthday cake iced dessert is 3 cents for 50 grams. I don't know what it is, but the packaging makes it look lush. These milk chocolate mini rice cakes are 6 cents for a pack. And these pop chips are between 4 to 5 cents for a pack, depending on what flavour you have. And I did have something very similar coming from Asda or Sainsbury's, so I didn't get them. These salt and pepper veggie cakes were 2.5 cents for one. I thought that'd be quite a nice different idea for a savoury snack. And if you like these Colin the Caterpillars, you can get one for a whopping 12 cents for a little mini Colin the Caterpillar. And I just spent the rest of my time in M&S looking at all the Christmas stuff. I love this advent calendar. It's like a circus theme. I think that's what got me. It was the packaging yet again, making it look more enticing than it probably actually is. This has caramel filled buttons, mini whips, peanut butter and caramel chunkies, and blonde fudge bites in it. And it was £12 for that if anybody's interested. These gonks are so flippin' cute for £5, and they're filled with pistachio. And these pine cones, I'm sure, are salted caramel, filled with salted caramel, and they're £12 for a pack. And that was just a biscuit tin. They had hot chocolate bombs, all different kinds of hot chocolate bombs, and coffee syrups, gingerbread, salted caramel. That was a little tea tin, I'm sure. And then they had a Christmas flavoured coffee blend as well. I love Christmas, I can't wait.
There is so much that Marks and Spencer's has to offer that's Slimming World friendly, and so much Christmas goodies. I am getting so excited. I cannot believe it's only a couple of months away now. What day is it today? Oh, it was 3 months this week, and obviously I've got Ali's birthday first and everything, so I'm kind of more preoccupied at the minute with that because it's his big 18th birthday this year. But yeah, I am getting excited. Home Bargains also had a lot of Halloween stuff and everything, but Halloween's just not a thing for me anymore, so I didn't bother looking at any of that, and I cannot wait to go back in maybe next month once Halloween's over. If you hear that tapping, that's just Rosie, she's dancing about at the minute. I can't wait to go in when Halloween's over and they've got full-blown Christmas and Home Bargains because they have so much already. Anyway, on with the haul. I did get stuff in both of these shops. I'll show you the Home Bargains stuff first because I didn't get a lot. I did get Skinny Dream Rocky Road. These are my favourite ones, and you get 2 for a healthy extra B on Slimming World. I got 2 packets of them, and then I got 2 packets of the Millionaire shortbread ones. I actually thought Ali would prefer these. You also get 2 of these for a healthy extra B. I don't think I've tried these. I might be wrong, but I don't think I have. But I will try at least 2 of them if Ali lets me. I also got Ali a packet of these Pringles. These are the Turkish kebab ones. I don't think he's tried them. I asked him and he says he can't remember. He's tried so many different Pringles. They actually have lots of different, I forgot the receipt. We've got loads of different flavours of Pringles at Home Bargains, and I think they were only like $1.25 each or something like that. Let me see. Oh, they were $1.50 each. The Skinny Dreams were $1.49 each. Do you remember when the Skinny Dreams and the Skinny Crunchies and everything were like £1 each? And then I also got this. I have been looking for this for a while. I saw it on an Instagram page. This Doritos Black Garlic Dip was £2, and I'm putting it away in the cupboard for Christmas when I'm not on plan. And then I did get a little birthday thing for Ali, but he's upstairs at the minute, so I'm not going to show you that. And now for the exciting Christmassy bits. Oh, Evie, say hello, say hello. I got this. My god, how cute is this? He is so fucking adorable. How cute is he? I love him so much. Literally just had to grab him. Could not resist. I'm not talking about you. You're cute, but you're not gingerbread man cute. It is a serving board, not a cotton board. At least says, what are you going to use it for? And I said, Christmas decoration. And that was $3.99 for that. I'm sorry about the animal noises. It's just part and parcel being in my house. And then this was the very last one, and I could not resist. And because it was the last one, I knew I had to get it because it was the last one. It's a musical snow globe with a gingerbread family. It's so adorable. If you're new to my channel and you don't know, I am obsessed with gingerbread men. The taste, I love gingerbread flavour, and obviously that's translated now into getting all the ornaments, Christmas stuff. This was $5.99. Yeah, $5.99 for that, which I thought was so good. When I saw the price and I saw it was the last one, I was like, it's mine. And apart from that one little thing that I got Ali, that was everything that I got at Home Bargains. I was very restrained because I know probably nearer Christmas I'm going to go a bit more crazy at Home Bargains. All the animals are in the kitchen now. They're all watching me do this. Well, apart from Evie, she's just looking out the window at the birds. Oh no, that's not Evie, it's Holly. When did you switch? When did you switch? Hello. Do you want to come and say hello? Come and say hello. Who's that? Who's that beautiful girl? Who's that beautiful girl? Okay. Right. On to the M&S haul. I don't know if you saw me drinking this. I got this because I was thirsty, and it is Diet Pink Lemonade. It is completely sin-free and it's actually really nice. And do you know what I think it'd be so nice as a mixer with something? Like an alcoholic drink. Obviously gin. Oh my god, it'd be so nice with gin. Yeah. I'm really warm. I wore a hoodie and my big jacket out today, and it was cold when I left the house, but obviously it's like lunchtime now, so it's a lot more toasty, and my heating's been on this morning, so the house is roasting. Actually, let me just take this off. The Marks and Spencer's haul now. Big packet iceberg lettuce. That is speed and sin-free on Slimming World, and it was only £1.50 for that big bag, so I thought, nice and easy, I don't have to cut up. I also still have some iceberg lettuce in the fridge. And then I saw these. How cute are these? It's the tiniest little individual portion bag of Brussels sprouts. So Ali doesn't mind them at Christmas, but he's not a big fan of them, so I got these to have with. I think we're going to have a roast dinner tomorrow night. I thought they'll be great for me. They're speed and sin-free as well. And I don't know how much they were actually. I'll need to have a look at the receipt. Let me have a wee look. Oh my god, it's such a big receipt. It was £1.25 for that little bag of sprouts. I know you could probably get cheaper for a bigger bag at Tesco's or Asda or wherever. But I thought it was great because I'm not going to waste any. I also got some muscat grapes. I was looking for... What grapes was it they had? I forgot it. They had a different flavour of grapes. It wasn't cotton candy, but it was a different flavour of grapes, and I wanted to try them, but they didn't have any, so I got the muscat ones. They look really nice. And then tomatoes. I love tomatoes, by the way, if you don't know. I got these ones. What are these? Santini red and gold vine ripened tomatoes. Love them. They look so nice, and I've had these ones before, so I got them again. You know, Ali and I like our roasted tomatoes, so these are tomatoes for cooking, and they're San Marzano. I don't know how to say it, but they look so nice. I love plum tomatoes. I also got some strawberries. I was looking for their white pearl strawberries, but they are apparently more of a seasonal thing. There's another flavoury strawberries as well that they had, and they don't have any more. The lady said they literally just have red strawberries at the minute. And then I didn't plan to get these, but I could not resist. I got this big tray of blueberries. It was £5.75. But look at the size of these blueberries. They're flipping huge. They're almost the size of plums. Absolutely massive blueberries. I don't know if it's picking it up so well on screen, but these are huge. And then one thing that was definitely on my list, and I'm so happy that they had, because there was a few things that was on my list that they didn't have, were the kiwi berries. And these are 2 for £4, and they're obviously sin free. And I'm going to open it right now and do like a live taste test. I don't know if you're just meant to. Just tastes like a kiwi. Ali! Oh my god, you're so nice. They are so nice. They're just like kiwi. If you like kiwi, you'll love these. They just taste like kiwi.
Are they cash fruit?
They're all fruit. They're all watching me. They're all watching me film.
She's a really scared then.
I am filming. You can say this. You know what, being filmed.
No face, no case.
No face, no case. I don't know what that means. Oh, you didn't like it?
No, I do. It's just so
Why is
weird.
it? I know, it's all a day. But that's like
right.
the size of what's left of a kiwi once you've peeled it. Well, I really like them. I don't think there's a lot in a packet though.
There's about 6.
Well, I've had 3 or 4.
Jesus.
See, that's a packet almost gone. That is me finished one bag, and the next bag I have got yogurts. I know there's a baked apple yogurt out there, which sounds so lovely and so seasonal, but it was completely out of stock when I went in, so maybe if I go next month, I'll have better luck. I did get a Greek yogurt with peach. It's a split pot, so it has like the peach sauce stuff in here, and that is only 2.5 cents because the yogurt's 0%, so that's 2.5 cents. This is a cherry one, and that is 2 cents. The rest of them are 2.5 cents. I usually just get a Muller Lite, so I'm branching out with my yogurts, guys. I got this, I think this is just an M&S brand one. It is 25 grams of protein, and it's mango and passion fruit flavour high protein yogurt. Got that. And then I got these ones. These look so nice. It is 0% fat Greek style live yogurt with a layer of raspberry and blackcurrant, and that is also 2.5 cents. And then this one is the same with a layer of strawberry and rhubarb. Oh my god, I love rhubarb so much. All of them are 2.5 cents apart from the cherry one. One thing that was on my list were these mini sub rolls. They are so cute. They're so tiny. This is my index finger, and it is just slightly bigger than my index finger in length. But you do get 2 of these as a healthy extra B on Slimming World, so I stocked up, because also 3 of the packets that I got were on offer. They were £1.51. They were reduced, so I'm going to put them in the freezer. They're originally £2.60. So I got 4 packets in total. 3 of them were reduced, and 1 of them was just full price. Oh, this got a little bit bashed, but I also got these from the bakery section. These Cinnayum buns, and I'm actually going to pop one in my air fryer and heat it up and have it as like my, well, I was going to say breakfast, but it's almost lunchtime. Actually, do you know what? I might save it as like pudding or tomorrow's breakfast. They're 5 cents each, and they're not very big, to be fair. I think one of those little wholemeal sub rolls, what are they? It does say submarine. I thought I was losing the plot. I was going to call the roll a submarine, and I thought I was losing it. But one of them is bigger than this, and it's 5 cents. But I love Cinnabons. I love them. And I'm not a big sweet tooth, but I will. Oh, it does have icing on it though. Anyway, this looks delicious for 5 cents. Yay. I wonder if I can freeze them. Is it suitable for the freezer? It's probably not, but you know I'm gonna try. Also got these. These were reduced from $3.75 to $2.51, and it's peri peri chicken slices. They are 2 cents for the whole packet. The thing that inspired this whole shopping trip to M&S is these tuna onigiri ones. I've got one for me and one for Ali. These are like rice. If you imagine like a Scotch egg, if you're English, a Scotch egg has the sausage meat and then in the middle it's the egg. This is similar. So it's got like the sausage meat part is the rice. Actually, it's very similar to arancini. It's rice, and then in the middle it's got like a tuna, spicy tuna mayonnaise type thing. And it's not like our mayonnaise and over here where it's really heavy with the mayonnaise. It's very light with the mayonnaise, and it's only 2 cents for one of these, and it's quite a good size. Like I'll show you against the palm in my hand. Quite a good size as a little side to lunch or just a little snack, which I had it for the first time, and that was the first time that I tried it when I was on my way to my mum's, and I loved them. They also had these little, what are they called? Bang Bang Surimi burritos, which is very similar sushi rice style thing, and these are also 2 cents. They're actually bigger than the onigiri. They look so nice. This is seasoned cooked sushi rice with surimi, I don't know what that is, curry mayonnaise, mango, pickled carrots and pink cabbage. Can you see her? There's a folded down cardboard box and she's on it. She loves cardboard boxes. She's probably really mad that she can't get in it. These are for Ali and I. I've got one each for us. And then, wait till you see this. I love vegetable sushi, and this whole flipping packet of vegetable sushi, how many bits is in there? There's 4 big bits and 2 smaller bits. Oh, and a sashimi, is that what that one's called? So 7 bits in total, 2 cents for the whole pack. So if you went into Marks and Spencer's, want to grab a quick lunch or something, 2 cents for this whole packet. I thought that's brilliant. I got one each for Ali and I to have for our lunch today. We're spoilt for choice for lunch today and tomorrow. No, you can't see her. She's trying to get in the bags now. These were on my list and pretty pricey. I think they were £4.50 each, but worth it I think, because I've heard really good things about it. It's the chunky steak. And it's completely sin-free on Slim & World. I did when I was on Slim & World the last few times I've been on Slim & World. I've loved making like some sort of steak bacon that. I'm so sorry, she's distracting me. So I'm going to do that with these. I just need to get some sort of wrap or something for it. Or even on its own with potatoes and Yorkshire puddings. Oh my god, oh my god. I remember when I got the Asda chunky steak or stewed steak or whatever it was in a tin, and I done it in like a giant Yorkshire. It was like 2 or 3 cents, and then I put it with steak and potatoes and veg. Oh my god, I'm going to do that. At some point this month you will see that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get away for the food. Get away for the food. Get away for the food. I got some chimichurri, which I think, did I write it on it? I think this is 2 cents a tablespoon. If I'm wrong, I will write it on the screen. But we love this, and we used to get it from our Tesco, but I can't find it at the ones that deliver to us anyway. Our Tesco, Asda or Sainsbury's don't have it, so when I saw it in Marks and Spencer's, I was like, I'm getting it. They also have a lot of things to make like sushi and everything, so I might actually try at some point in the future to make my own sushi in that game. We've done it before, but I want to try it again. Something that was on my list that I wasn't able to get, I'll put a picture in because I have it saved on my phone, was this little pistachio cream dipping thing. It's like, you know, like a Dairy Dunker style, but it was pistachio cream instead of Dairy cheese, and instead of the breadsticks it was shortbread fingers, and they didn't have any left. They were completely sold out. Ali was really looking forward to them. Last week, on the same day, me and his girlfriend both texted him a picture of this pistachio cream dipping thing, and he was so excited about it. He was like, I can't wait till you go to Marks and Spencer's and get it. And they didn't have it. What I did find was a whole jar of pistachio cream. This is 4.5 cents for a tablespoon. Ever since we went to Italy, he's been obsessed with pistachio cream. When we went there for his birthday last year, we were in a hotel in Milan, and they had like a big vat of it that you pumped it out for like breakfast in the morning. It was like a buffet breakfast. He was obsessed. It was £4.75 for this 200 gram jar. I've told him he's not getting to tuck into it, as in when he wants, it'll be portion controlled because it's not cheap. To go with that, instead of the shortbread fingers, I got these little mini oat biscuits. I also got them for myself as well. They're only 1 cent each. And then right next to these were these mini gingerbread biscuits, which are 1.5 cents each. A few years ago, my sister's done an advent box for me. It would have been the last Vlogmas that you guys saw. And one of the things was a musical tin or something, and inside the musical tin it had these shortbread gingerbread main biscuits, and they were so nice. They're the best gingerbread main biscuits I've ever tasted, and I've tried a lot. So these are only 1.5 cents each, and when did they go out of date? They don't go out of date till March, so I can save these till Christmas, and these won't last long because once Ali starts tucking into these and his pistachio cream, it'll be gone within probably the space of a week, to be honest with you. I also got some of these black olive crackers, and they're only 1 cent each, and they just sound so nice. I love the garlic crackers and the rosemary crackers that you can get at Tesco and Asda and everything, but I've never seen the black olive ones, so I'm so excited to try them as like a little snack or something, or even for lunch. And this raspberry coulis I thought would be nice as like this type of yogurt type thing. I could make my own with this raspberry coulis, because no, this is not raspberry coulis, it's mango and passion fruit coulis. Sorry, there was raspberry coulis, I picked this one instead. This is only 1 cent for a tablespoon, so I thought I could have a tablespoon and then some fat-free Greek yogurt, which I think I've got coming for Sainsbury's or Asda's, and that'll be a nice breakfast once I've had these ones. I got these milk chocolate raisins. They're small packs of milk chocolate raisins, and I think they're 4 cents for a pack. I thought, actually for Ali, I got these for to put in with his lunches and everything. And then I can't go to Marks and Spencer's without picking up, actually, usually the only reason I go to Marks and Spencer's is to pick up some Percy Pigs. And now they have individual bags of Percy Pigs, and can you see that big 5? They're 5 cents for a packet, which means portion control and on plan. Because usually I get the bigger packets, the regular size packets of Percy Pigs, and I can't stop eating them once I start. So I'm so excited to have these. They might be gone within 10 days because there's 10 packets. I'll have a packet a day. I love Percy Pigs so much, and I've not got a sweet tooth. I don't eat a lot of chocolate or sweets or anything, but Percy Pigs I can eat until I'm sick. And then that was everything that I got for Slimming World and for Ali and us in the house and all that. For Christmas, I did pick up these for Ali. He's had these before. They're the Speculoos and Toffee Cookie Dunkers. I actually picked these up before I got the little shortbread things and thought he might have them with his pistachio cream. But I'm going to put them away for Christmas, and they go pretty quick, I think, so I picked them up. He really likes them. And then I did pick up Halloween things in here. I can't say why. It's not for me, it's not for Ali, it's for somebody else, but just in case this person watches the videos, and this, I'm not sure if this is going up before Halloween or not. I don't know yet, but I'm not going to say why we've got them. But I'm just going to show you the Halloween bits that we did get. Obviously, we got some Percy Pigs, what are they called? Petrifying Party Percy Pigs. And then I got this Hocus Crocus chocolate frog. Hocus Crocus, it makes me giggle to myself. Has anybody ever seen that video? I can't even remember where I saw it, but somebody is shouting to somebody out a window, Hocus Pocus, there's pizza on your focus. And I've been saying this to myself all the way home in the bus. Hocus Crocus, there's pizza on your focus. I know I'm easily amused. I lied. One of these is for Ali and one of these is for someone else. These Halloween Wicked Pickled Worms. They're crisps. I've got one for Ali and one for somebody else. Who may or may not be watching. These I think are 6 cents for 25 grams if you want to try them. And then the last thing that I got was these cheesy bat fangs. So it looks like kind of like Monster Munch, but they're cheesy bat fangs. And that was everything that I got. Oh no, I'm lying. Sorry, I came home and had a coffee before I filmed the haul, and I put the frozen stuff, not that I got a lot, I put the frozen stuff in the freezer so it wouldn't defrost. Anyway, I did get these, and this was the last packet as well, so I was so lucky. This was on my list that I wanted to get. Crispy mini chicken Kievs. These are only 2 cents each. Look, oh you can't see because they're frozen now, but they're actually quite a big. If you think you like the Bernard Matthews turkey balls. They're slightly bigger than them, 2 cents each, and I thought they would be so nice with like a salad and new potatoes or something. And I've not got any new potatoes though, but I actually think I might have these for dinner tonight. They look so nice. And then I also got these lightly dusted cod fillets. They are, oh, I forgot how much they were. I think they're 3.5 cents for a whole fillet. I'll put it on the screen if I'm wrong, but they look so nice as well. You get 4 in a pack and it was £8 for the whole pack, but for good quality fish, cod, I'm actually willing to pay the price because I'm sick of I don't like pollock. I know it's cheaper, but I'm not a big fan of it at all. Fish is just really expensive these days, wherever you go. And then the Home Bargains was next to a food warehouse, so I just ran in there and got some Slimming World chips. I got 2 bags. They actually had like 5 freezers of Slimming World stuff in there. I did see that they had the sausage patties that I wanted last month, and what else did they had? Salt and pepper chicken skewers. Has anybody tried the Slimming World salt and pepper chicken skewers? Because I actually quite fancied them, but Slimming World stuff I feel always sounds nice, and it's pretty pricey. It always sounds nice, but it's never worth the price that you pay for it, except the chips. I don't mind the chips, but I find their food really bland, the Slimming World range, to be honest with you. There's only very few things that I do like in the Slimming World range. So if anybody can recommend anything in the Slimming World food range that they think I'll like, then let me know in the comments below. Also let me know if you've tried the salt and pepper chicken skewers, because I really am interested in them. Anyway, I am going to go and have my sushi for lunch. Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a little bit of a different one for me. Let me know if you want to see more of these type of videos. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.